you got any final thoughts for the show?
Make jukes, not war.
Can we edit that out?
Nope. I had my game face on.
I think we can.
Hello and welcome to the brand new for 2022 P-Case Aston Martin Vantage GTE, I believe. Not the GT3, which I believed it was. I believe the main difference in those two is that the GT3 is a track-focused, track-dedicated car, and the GTE can be registered for UK road use. I may be wrong in saying that. I'll explain more later. Today we'll be checking it open, or cracking it open, having a look, and really expressing my opinion about why or what I like and dislike about this cast, because there is quite a few things for what I like. So without further ado, I may as well get into it. Now, the first huge thing I absolutely love about this thing, aside from the fact that it's an Aston Martin, is the fact that the colour just pops. The colour is fantastic. It's even better on camera. I mean, it's just as good in person as it is on camera. It's fantastic. The details, of course, in the headlamps are phenomenal. They're sort of spot on. They're black with sort of circular inserts. And also the Aston Martin badge, which is also really well done. Following on to a black stripe into more vents on either side. Obviously, this thing is a huge bunch of vents, as it's actually built on the Mercedes AMG GT. I believe the GTR on this one. So it needs a lot of cooling, as that has a huge bi-turbo V8 engine in it powering the rear wheels. So yes, it does not need a lot of cooling. It also needs a lot of downforce, as you can see from the front splitter and the very aggressive front bumper, which I really like. I love the way GT3 cars look, or even GT cars in general, when they go racing, because they just are overly aggressive and they are fantastic looking cars. They're phenomenal. They take already good looking cars and design cars and made them even better, which I think you just can't argue with. It's just fantastic. Now on to the side, we see classic Aston Martin GT3 vibes here, with the grey sort of pinstripe that comes across and goes from the front wheel to the rear wheel. That's very Aston Martin and has been since the DB9 days, I believe, maybe even earlier, and that was in the early 2000s, so you can sort of see how much of a tradition it's become. More detailing we see here in the sort of rear bit of the already widened arch, and even an exhaust coming through the side there as well, which I believe is straight through. I'm not sure, but I believe it may be, which makes it so much better. It's so much more wider in the back as well, and also you can just see there the sort of bucket seat, halo style seat in there, with the left hand drive piece of the interior. It would have been nice to see it right hand drive, but it's left hand drive. Either way, still great. Also the 10 spoke black wheels are there nicely shown, which I really like. And onto the back, where we see the absolutely humongous diffuser, which of course helps with downforce, and of course the swan neck rear wing, which is just phenomenal. I love swan neck wings, they look fantastic. Of course, we've seen it on the GT3, the brand new Porsche, and including a host of other fantastic engineered sports cars, supercars, and of course racing cars, which this is. You can also see from the rear how wide it is. Now you can see the edge of the sort of light ends here and will drop down, where the end of this plastic sort of rear bumper area is. Really sort of connects and shows how big this wide arch is. I can just imagine how much bigger it would be in person, and I can't wait to see this whole rear end detailed as well as it is in the front in hopefully upcoming releases. You can see the light swooping all the way over and the Aston Martin badge there, and a rain light where the license plate would usually be. It's a brilliantly designed cast. Of course, you can see as well the on the roof. You can see in the interior the lovely looking roll bar all over the place. You can see how it's left hand drive, the passenger seat as well, which leads me to believe it would be road legal. I just love it. I absolutely love this generation of Aston Martin Vanquish, not Vantage. Got it right the first time. I think it's a phenomenal looking car. It's fantastically aggressive without being too much, and I think it looks fantastic in this sort of form with a huge wide body kit. So please tell me your opinions down below about this cast. what you like about it, what you don't like it, and what you think they should do it to in the future to this to make it even better. Now personally, I'd love to see the classic Aston Martin racing livery with the green and the sort of highlighted pinstripe that goes around the grille, front and rear detail of course. I'd also love to see a premium series dedicated to these type of casts. Now we've seen the BMW E92 M3 GT2, that's been out for a number of years. We've also seen the Bentley Continental GT3 that was out a few years ago. I believe that was 2020 into 2021 I believe. But we've also seen numerous other ones, and I'd love to see that all-in-one premium sort of set as the camera decides to swoop all the way down. I'd love to see that in numerous sorts of sets, sort of similar to the Mountain Drifters. That would be fantastic to see. So from now on, or from here on out, I'd like to take a few photos, put them on the end, and say thank you very much for watching. Please stay safe, have fun, and of course, stay juking.